Hello my lovelies, how are we today? Right, let's bring you up on the big screen. Well, I say big screen, on the laptop. It's a big screen compared to my phone, I can tell you. Where are we? Here we go, happening now. Yes, it is happening now. Right, I have been asked by a lovely friend to make a baby card. Now, I made a baby card, but it's not for a girl, and she would like one for a girl. So I thought, no better chance to make it on my live, but also I'm going to make, if I have time, I'll make all three. If I don't, because they're, but I have cut out lots and lots of bits and pieces. So if I show you the card I made the other day, just as a practice, which is this one. And I love it, totally, utterly. But what I've done is I've taken this one and I've gone, right, I don't like certain things about it. I love other things about it. So I'm going to make another one and I'm going to change a few bits and make it bigger. So the first card we will do is the one that's like that one first, because I've got another two that are pretty cute. There is not much stamping involved. As you can see, I've cut out lots of pieces in my little box. So I use these. Then I have lots of pieces, and that goes with that. Then let me just get all these bits out. I haven't done anything with sentiments for these because nearly lost a drawer handle. So I've been looking for things. Oh, these baskets are not very ideal for this idea, but it was all I had at the time to keep them all together, so that's what I used. So hopefully I haven't lost any bits out of the little holes. Knowing me, I probably have, but it's okay because you can always cut another one. So the reason I've got this out is because my drawer handles I cut out of little pieces of the same DSP as this background, which is the something of home. That one anyway. So then I decided I wanted posh handles for this one. So I've gone for using the gold, and I've literally cut out a D. I opened it up and I had to look because I wanted circles to make like doorknobs, but that wasn't. No, I changed my mind because there's plenty of like that would give me circles in there, but didn't like it. But this would give me like a posh. I would say I'd do it in brass, but I've only got gold or copper, and yeah, my colour scheme doesn't suit copper. So I used the D from there to cut myself some handles. Now I know these are retired, but oh my goodness, I couldn't not use them. So basically, I've got some of the baby clothing here, and then I've cut a penguin from Count on Me, and I've already coloured him in, ready to go, on the elephant, and a giraffe. I think that's it on the toy front. Right, I've got these pieces which are for the card, so I'm going to separate these bits, and this will come clear. I've embossed with the bark folder. This is yeah, I'll explain that after. I think it's quite cool. Right, I've cut a basket from Season's Blessings. I love this die. Good excuse to use it, I can tell you. And then I've cut, and that's cut out of the same DSP as this one, which I think is from, oh my goodness, my brain, In Good Taste. It's like a basket weave looking one. And then we have some hangers and a bib. And some more clothing, and then I should have 6 handles. Yes, I do. So we'll just lay them all out so you can see, and then I'll start assembling. I'm going to glue these two together to make it a bit more sturdy, because that is going to be my chest of drawers. Oh, one more hanger. Let me put that over there. So I've cut myself an A5 sized card. I haven't got any thick cardstock, so I'm using this, but I'm putting quite a few layers on here, and I will layer the inside, and that will make it sturdier. So I have some of the Oh my goodness, let me just check. Symbols of fortune. Oh, hang on, I've not said hello to anybody yet. Okay. Watching in the car, Mum. Hi. Hi, Dad. Maria, good morning from South Australia. Claire, hi from the kitchen. Hi, Monica. How are you? In Australia as well. Margaret. Hi, Lisa. The baby, the dies. That one is. Oh, what have I just done? Caused an avalanche somewhere. Hold that for just 2 seconds while I grab. Well, I would grab. Oh, there it is. It's a baby set I don't have, but a lovely somebody sent me some cutouts and I couldn't not use them, and I've used them twice now, and I am tempted to get it because I think even if they retire, I would keep them. Where are you? It's called All for Baby. It's that one there. So as you can see, I have my little asterisks saying, you want this, Wendy. Yeah, so you do have a stamp for some pegs, but when you actually have the dies, now then, this is my little clever tip. Would you like to see my clever tip for the pegs? Although I don't need pegs for this one. I'll show you the pegs after. But the pegs are really cute. So I'm going to use this as my wallpaper. So I think I might just stick this down while we're here. And then I will... Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Nearly glued the wrong side then. Right, where's my sticky what's it? Hi, Shaz. Hi, Carol. Right, sticky working. Right, so this is going to be my wallpaper. I think it's very posh for a baby's room, if you ask me. But, you know, I think it's beautiful, and I thought it looked like very nice wallpaper. So that is what we're going to use. So, the only trouble is when I use this, I tend to stick things in the wrong place. And then I get myself in a tiz because it's in the wrong place. So, there we go. I mean, wouldn't that be gorgeous as wallpaper? Yes, it would. Right. So then we are going to take our spotty wallpaper, which is going to be the bottom half of my wall. And we are going to sticky that as well. Oh, I'm really getting the hang of this tape. It'll probably run out, but I'll get really used to it and then I'll run out. Usual story. Right, so I need to make sure it lines up with that on both sides as well. Then I've used the bark embossing folder to make the border have a bit of texture, but I'm not sure I like it, if I'm honest. But it'll be okay because the chest of drawers is going to cover most of it anyway. So it'll be fine. Just stick it on, Wendy. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Oh. If you do get some of that on your desk, on your your grid paper, if you just rub your finger around in circles, it'll come off. So I'm going to put that as my border. Now you see this. This is my skirting board. So I've cut it, I think it's 2 centimetres wide, and then at 1/4 centimetre I've embossed a line so it looks a bit like a skirting board. So then this is my floor. I do have issues with it looking a bit weird as a floor, but you know, it's all right. It'll be fine. It'll look good. So this is my floor. Because I noticed when I made the other card, the chest of drawers is kind of like floating at the bottom, and I know you're going to say it. Nobody'd notice, Wendy. It's okay, but I know, so it matters. So we'll just stick this down as well. Oh wow, Cindy, you are very busy today. Right, there we go. Skirting board is on. So there's my baby's bedroom. It's a very pretty baby's bedroom, I have to say. So then we're going to move on to the chest of drawers. I'm just going to move this out of the way because I need to do a little bit of blending, because if I just put the drawers on now, like so, they are literally going to disappear into the background. So what you do is, and I'm going to do it with the top piece as well as the bottom, I'm just going to get my, if we can find anything on the desk, it would be a bit of a miracle, because I've been rushing to get everything together because we had visitors when I was getting ready. Okay, so, oh, that's a bit dusty, and it went. Dear me. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some tear. I want it to be a bit stronger. So I'm just going to pop that on there and then glue it to the other one, just to make it slightly thicker so it's a bit sturdier. And I think I need to change the blade in my trimmer because it's starting to leave fluffy bits. I'll give it a clean. I cleaned it last time and it worked, it sorted itself out, but I think I've cleaned it that many times now, it's probably going to go, nah, it's not going to do it this time, love, sorry. So because this is basic grey in the background, or it's a grey, I don't know exactly which grey it is, but it's a grey, I'm going to what am I going to do? Shall I use a brush? But I need to find a brush that's not going to turn it a strange colour. So, okay, so this one's got pink on it, that's not going to work. Okay, note to self, clean the brushes or get another set. Get another set sounds like a good idea. Oh, that one will work. So, hi Valerie! Oh, I'm glad you found me. Okay, so all I'm going to do is just go around the edges of these like so. So when you then put it at the bottom, it'll stand out. So I'm just going to very gently go around the very edge of the actual unit, because I want it all to blend in with each other and match. But I don't want to make it look... Do use a clean brush, because this brush has got a little bit of green on it, but it's fine. It's okay. It's fine. So that's going to be the base of my chest of drawers, but it's going to go underneath it. So each of the drawers is going to get a little brushing, so that when I put it onto the other one, onto here, you can see the drawer. Isn't that a miracle? Okay, so we're going to do that, and then these two. I love these wood grain papers. So, and you can colour them as well if you wanted to. You know, you can stamp on them, as Miss Esther at Stampin' Star Creations stamped a wreath on some the other day, and it looked gorgeous. Right, so hang on, I forgot the top. I'm just going to go over the top of this one, I think, and make it quite dark. I might do it with the base as well, actually. Like so, and then do the base the same. So go over the whole thing. Like so. So I'm going to place that on my mat like so. And then that's going to go on there. Right, it's a bit long, so I am going to... Remember where I put the snips? That would be a good, you know... Okay. So I'm just going to snip about... I don't know. Less than half a centimetre. It would be like quarter of a centimetre. Goodness me, I can't even get my words right tonight. Okay, so that's going to go on there like that. And then we are going to put our drawers on. So I'm going to line them all up first. Like so. So I think that's about right, isn't it? Yes, indeed. And then that's going to go across the top to make the top of the chest of drawers. Oh, look at them for some posh drawers. And then they're going to have... No, Wendy, that's upside down. You know the drawer, you know the handles I'm on about, don't you? They've got a little cup and you pull them, yeah. So get them on up the right way would help. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue the handles on. And then put dimensionals onto... I didn't cut enough of them anyway, did I? I needed 8, not 4, not 6. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves while I just quickly cut a couple more. So, is anyone doing anything exciting tomorrow? Right. I am dog sitting tomorrow. I am looking after my daughter's puppy and her other doggy while they go to a christening. And her baby, her puppy, is a bit of a Klingon, shall we say. It's a bit worried about leaving its mummy. So she barks a lot. But she was better when she was here last time, so she will be fine. So what I do is I keep the letters I cut out. I know I'm going to have a lot of D's, but, you know, you just don't know when you're going to need them, so you may as well keep them. And when you write Daddy, you need 3 for that. So, you know, Father's Day in June, I'll have plenty of D's cut out. Right, so that is that. Hi Cindy, how are you? Okay, so that's the chest of drawers. I know it's wonky, but I'll glue it straight, I promise. So we'll glue the chest of drawers together, and then let's just glue on what I need to glue on, and then I'll dimensionally some of the other bits. Oh, there's that Mary coming out in me again. I've got hair stuck on my glue. Ugh. Oh, this is the wrong glue. Where's the other one? There it is. Does anyone else have issues with parting with empty glues? Because, you know, I'm sure I've got issues. I'm like, I could get a bit more out of there. I'm sure I can get a bit more. So, excuse the top, the edge is sticking up. But it's just so I don't glue it to my desk. All that hair that was stuck to my glue is now stuck to my finger. There we go. I got it, I got it. Look, see, I'm sticking it to the desk now. Where's me reverse tweezers? Can't do anything without them. This is mental. There we go. There we go. Right, so, okay. So, we're going to glue on the handles. Little tiny bit of glue. They don't take much. Now, you can measure it and put them all in exactly the right place, but who's got time for that? I mean, by the time I've put all the clothes on, you're not going to notice if one of them's slightly higher than the other, or lower, or whatever. Stop blathering, Wendy, and get on with it. That's what I say. Maybe if I put enough glue on one, I can glue the one on. Oh, made it wonky. Oh no, gone wonky completely the other way now. Oh my goodness, what's wrong with me tonight? There we go. Right, put the other one on, Wendy. There we go. They're not perfect. By any means not perfect. But there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Right. Oh, actually, I need a baby card. I've made a present for my best friend's new Baba and her big sister. but I haven't made a card. So yeah, maybe I'll have to use one of these. Now these 3 cards I personally think are actually quite different to each other in the way that they are, the design of them. But I couldn't help myself, because once I get one idea, I just get lots going in my head. So I'm like, well, if I've got time, I'll do all 3. If not, I'll do a video for one of them, because I've cut it all out now, so I still need to make it. But, you know, you can, if you get bored, you can always leave and watch the replay when I manage to get it up on YouTube, because I'm having to download them to my laptop instead of my phone, because Facebook doesn't let you do that at the moment. And then it's causing me issues because it's then on my laptop and not on my phone. And I have an intro video that I use now, so I want to use my intro video, and if I do it on my laptop I can't, so it's not fun. I'm not whinging, honest. Oh, backing paper wanted to come off as well then. So I'm just going to put some dimensionals on either end of here, and actually I'm going to be very careful so not to put them too close to the very top. Oh well, I've done that one now. That'll have to be a shallow thing, because I wanted to make it look like there was items in the drawer as well. So on this one I'm going to go lower, just sort of more towards the bottom. I'm going to run out of these ones, and then that one. Okay, did I trim these? No, I didn't. There we go. Right, so let's get these on. That one there. And then afterwards, if I find there are weak spots, I can always go back over and just put in some extra dimensionals. I can slide them in, or, you know, some cardstock or something, just to sturdy them up a bit if I need to. But these are going to be hand given, so, well, this one is, because I think this one will be the one. Right, more dimensionals. I don't know why I've got 2 on the go already. Right, so I'm going to put that right in that corner, because I'm not going to have clothes coming out the very edges. There we go. Right, and then one more just there. Right, okay, so let's peel the backs off. And this is where my reverse tweezers comes in handy, because I can line them up. Da, da, da. So peel the, peel the backs off. Hi Louise, hi Vicky. Okay, reverse tweezers. Oh, stuck to me. Right, then this one is going to go, oh, that's it. I always, yeah. If you want to work out spaces, sort of go to the bottom, do the bottom one. If there's 3, you can do the middle one next. Or if you've got more than 3, sorry, that was silly. Bottom, top, then the middle, then the ones in between, but we've got 4, so it's a little bit more awkward. But I think what I'll do is I'll line that one up, stick this one down, oh, I'm going to be covered in dimensional backings now, aren't I? So then that one will go there. So just take the backs off here, like so. And then put that, I'm shaking, I don't know why I'm shaking tonight. I've had my tea. Right, teriyaki chicken, it was very nice. Not homemade this time. I cheated, I bought it. But it was nice and quick, so it's lovely. Right, so I need this to go on that back of there, like that. So let's put a smidgen of glue on the back of here. And then I'm going to put it on so I can't see any glue because I don't want glue to seep through. And then we will just line it up on the front like that. And there's your chest of drawers. I've put them on upside down, haven't I? Look! Did anybody notice? Let's see if we can get them off. Oh my goodness me! See, I knew I'd do something like that. Right. Oh, gentle, 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 gentle. As long as it hasn't completely cured, which that one might have. I don't think there's as many. I don't know how many times I do this, honestly. Oh, there wasn't many on that one. Yay! Right, turn it over, right? Straighten it back out again, and then put it back on. Now, you can make a new piece, but oh look, I was going to put it back on upside down as well. There we go. It's an antique drawer. Hi Valerie. Oh no, I said hello to Valerie already, have I? Hi Anne. Right. There's my wonky chest of drawers now. It'll be fine. It's fine. Right, so with the outfits, they look very boring like that, don't they? Now I know there's a stamp you can stamp on these, but something cute. If you get your chalk pen, obviously it won't work on this one, I don't think, but it will work on these two. So what we do is, now this one has got like a frill on the arms. So I'm just going to colour that white just for a minute. And then I'm just going to do dots all the way around the neckline. Can you see what I'm doing? Where are we? There. Let's just move you so you can see. And then you go across where the crotch bit is. Now you could put a pattern on the onesie. So, but all I'm going to do is do some dots across the middle in 2 little rows, like so. There we go. Oh. And then I'm going to do the sleeve again. Now the sleeve, I think, goes right down to there, actually. It's like a little frilly sleeve. So that's that one. Now, I won't use the whole thing either. I'll probably chop a bit off or something, but, you know. So with this one, all I do is run the pen over where the dotted lines are. And then go down the front, like a little shirt, little boy's top. And then I did dots just around the bottom, like that. Now, with this one, I think I might get, is it petal? I wonder if petal pink will show up on it. Should do, shouldn't it? And then I'm just going to do some dots around the neckline. Put a line here. And then I think we'll go all the way down the front of this one because it looks like it would be like a romper style onesie. And then I'm going to go across here and some dots above there. So then you have, oh, can you see? Can you see? 3 little onesies. Now, so bring your chest of drawers back in, and then you've got to decide what you're going to do, because we have, oh, try not to bend them. These are gorgeous. Yes, Louise, I mentioned. Hi, Jan. Hi, Lisa. Right, so we're going to put the, and I mean, you could cut the hanger off, really, but I don't. I leave it whole. It just looks so cute hanging on there, doesn't it? Sorry, I'm easily pleased. Right, okay, so the pink hanger, Okay, I think I've put the brown one on the wrong one. I think the pink hanger was going to go on that one, because I'm going to put the green hanger on that one. So let's just... First of all, we need to decide where we're putting these things. So there's going to be some things in drawers. So all I do is snip it off halfway, and then it can be sticking out of a drawer. I think I'll put it in a lower drawer like there. So we'll get some glue, put it on the bottom, and then push it in. Hold it down for a few seconds. Oh, I better not be sniffing because I've caught Aaliyah's cold. My goodness. She was up all night the other night, bless her. Poorly sick Baba. But she's much better today. She's back to being quite wild. So she's all good. See, now I did think as well that you could use the bottom half. Nope, that looks weird. Looks like a smiley face. It's an alien sticking out the drawer. So we'll forget that. So you could have a bib coming out of the top drawer. And then we'll have, I think we'll use the green hanger for that one. Can't pick them up today, I don't know why. So like that. So I'm going to turn them over and I'm going to put a bit of glue on them. Like so. Oh, I've stuck it on the wrong side, haven't I? Man alive. Okay, wipe it on the back of there. Get off. Try again, shall we? Right, so glue on the front of the hanger, because you're going to put the... And also, the best thing to do is hold it with your reverse tweezers, and then you don't get such dirty minging hands. Right, pink hanger is definitely going on this one, because it doesn't look right putting a pink hanger on a pink item. I mean, in real life I probably would. Okay. So that's that. So then, because these are really cute, you can actually hang it. And then I'd put dimensionals on that to hold it still. So that's going to stick out of that side now because of that. So that needs a bit of glue on it. So that bib is going to stick out of there. And then this one is going to hang here. And I think we'll have a bib hanging on a drawer maybe, or I don't know actually. What do you think? Should I hang that in the middle? And then that can hang there, and then maybe have a bib in there, or in... No, it won't fit in there, look, because I put the dimensionals too high. Needs to balance, Wendy, it needs to balance. Do that. I think that'll be about right. And then you can even have just a hanger hanging. Doesn't have to have anything on it. So let's put the brown hanger on the back of here. So remembering to put the glue on the front of the hanger. And then popping that onto there, like so. Oh, it's so cute. And then that's going to hang there. Right, then what I do is I just pop... Oh, backing came off as well. There we go. Right, so on this one I'm going to put that there and that up there, and then I hold it right up so I can get the hanger in first, then hold the hanger and pop the outfit down so it looks like it's hanging off the chest of drawers. Is that better? Did I not zoom out far enough? Because I had it perfect before. There we go. We'll do that. Is that better? Honestly, I'll get it right one of these days, guys, I promise. So, I don't know, something's... I think maybe I need a different coloured baby grow bit. So, where is the envelope with all of my little bits in? Perfect. That is indeed it. Right, I have lots of new outfits in here. So maybe a green outfit sticking out the drawer there, I think maybe, or that one. Yeah, we'll go with that one. So I'm just gonna, hang on, how do we want it coming out? Right, let's check if that looks alright. That's better, that balances a bit there, doesn't it? And then we could have that. Nope, I don't like it. I think I'll have that on the card, but not in the drawers or on the drawers. So this one needs putting down. Not literally. I know you were thinking it. So then take off the fronts. Okay, and then we pop it in the top first. Then put it at the angle we want. Because I don't want it to be dead straight, because that would look a bit weird. You're welcome, Claire. I'm glad you said. Right, dimensionally backs everywhere. Right, so that's the chest of drawers. This is our baby's bedroom, which I've already done if you've joined after I did that bit. So the chest, oh, I didn't glue that on, did I? Hang on. Bit of glue on the back. Glue that on there. Actually, I didn't do the dots either. Where's my pen gone? No, that's a bone folder. Here we go. Right, so on this one, I'm just going to do dots. I think the dots just make them look so cute. Just on the sleeves and maybe down the front a little bit. There we go, that's better. Okay, so the chest of drawers is going to go like about here. And then I think we're going to have a basket on the top. So I might put a bib coming out of the basket. So the chest of drawers needs to be a bit lower down so that I can have my basket on the top. And then we can have a toy basket at the side, well, sort of at the side of the chest of drawers, because, you know, like that. Can you see that yet? And then we're going to have some toys in this basket. I'm going to cut this bit off because you're not going to see that anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it inside the basket, but you can still see it through. And then we're going to have a giraffe sticking out of the toy basket. And then a penguin, like so. Oh, that's so cute. So cute. Oh, yes, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa says, if you want to use the white bib, still maybe put it over the hanger with the pink and white outfit. Ah, there's only... Oh, is it cream? It's very vanilla. It's fine. It still matches. So you can gently pull the hanger off the top. Put the bib on. And then pop the hanger. Oh, if it'll do it, because I'm not entirely sure it will. Put that back under there. No, it won't stay down. I'm going to have to glue it. We will have to glue it down. So bend it over, put a bit of glue, put the bib back on. I think I might just turn it into just the ties that you can see. Then tuck that under there and glue it down. Oh, it doesn't want to stay now. There we go. Right, and then I'll put a little, where's my little dimensionals? Here's a little baby one, just to put on the bib so that it stays down. Oh, didn't get the back off. There we go. Oh, that's so cute. Right, okay, back to mission. Okay, my basket on the top, actually, I think I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is put the giraffe and the penguin in the basket down here, and then put the elephant sticking out of the, or shall I put the elephant sticking out of here with the giraffe, and then we'll have a penguin sticking out the basket at the top. Yes, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of this one. Not too close to the top because Mr. Penguin is going to go inside. Right, so Mr. Penguin is going to go inside there. So I reckon I could get one just in the very middle. So if I use the very edge of the dimensionals, it's a nice narrow piece that can go up the middle, and it will hold it on like so. Mind out the way, Mr. Penguin, just for a second. So then we know where we're going to put the things. We can actually stick down our chest of drawers, but I am just going to glue this down because it's got 2 layers of dimensionals on it already, so lots of glue. Okay, so that's going to go just about there. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, do you know, this is the sort of card I love to make. Just building up a scene is just, I adore it. Now, I know you can see through the basket, but you do have baskets you can see through, and then you can see the item, the bottom half of the giraffe, you see, if you do that. Look, you can see the giraffe. It's so cute. So, my only problem is I need to put the basket on. So maybe what I need to do is glue the giraffe and the elephant to the basket. And actually what I'm going to do, look, what you can do is this. You just cut around the elephant's trunk like so. And then when you pop the elephant into the basket, you can put his trunk over the edge of the basket. I mean, how cool is that? So that is that. So I want the basket actually to be lower because it's floating in the middle of nowhere right now. So that's going to go there. And then what I'm going to do is I don't know what I'm putting on it yet, but I think I might do the alphabet dies and just put welcome or new baby something, you know, just not quite sure. So, you know, chat amongst yourselves while I make decisions. Right, Mr. Penguin can go in right now anyway, because Mr. Penguin is ready. So he's going to go there. And actually I might put a pink, put the hanger in, because it's a spare hanger. No, green, you're not going to see it, are you? No. Or maybe a... No, it's not going to happen, is it? I mean, it doesn't have to be everything in the basket, does there? Or do we hang the hanger on the edge of the basket? Do we like the hanger on the edge of the basket? Or should we put it in the basket? Okay, so let's glue our elephant and our giraffe. A little bit of glue there to glue the elephant to the basket. And then glue the back of the elephant and a bit on the basket and a bit on the giraffe. So Mr. Giraffe is going to go here. So I need a bit on the back of Giraffe as well. So then that's going to go just here. Oh, it's so good. Okay, there we are. And I don't think I want to glue their heads and that right down, because I think it looks quite cute with the head sticking up a little tiny bit. Oh, look, we're making the cards too big now. Okay, there we go. Is that better? We can see it all now. So, do we think the hanger... Right, okay. I'm just gluing it on. I mean, we've got 2 more cards to make. I've spent ages on this one. The other 2 are less complicated, well, I say this, but, you know, you just don't know. So... there we go. Right, this is basically what I'm going to do for now. But as I said, I will, when I put the sentiment on, I will put it on my page, so you can actually see it, and I will use it as the cover picture for my YouTube video when I put it up. But chances are I might even just put welcome down there using gold and using the alphabet dies, because I think welcome will fit there. Perfect. So there we go. I like that. I like it a lot. Oh, thank you, Megan. Right, that's card number 1. Let's get that one out of the way for a minute. So card number 2. So let's have a think now. Which one should we do? Let's do this one. Right, this one. Let me just move them off there because I need to get these out of here. Let's put these away, like tidy up slightly, Wendy, because then you won't get confused. So this one, what I've done is I've taken a piece of Very Vanilla and I have embossed it with the one that's Dots and Checkers embossing folder. Here he is. Checks and Dots. Comes as a set of 2, and they are a narrow one, a smaller embossing folder. So I've cut out some clouds with that one. Then I have some white string that's left from the snails that I had. But any sort of string that you've got, or thread, linen thread, or anything will do, just to make a washing line. So this is where I got the clouds from. It's from Give It a Whirl. And then I'm going to use garden bird houses for a sentiment, and also some washing line poles, because, you know, you've got to have some. So I have a small 14.5 by 10.5 inch standard card. Well, standard card for UK anyway. Okay, and then I've cut this from Over the Horizon papers. Oh my goodness, On the Horizon, sorry. They are so gorgeous. Hi Vicky, good morning. Right, oh, excuse the mess. I still haven't cleaned them. So they're not sticking to the box. Okay, so I need this. Oh, look, they're not very clean. Oh, Wendy. What is stuck on there? There is something. Okay, so I don't need them to be dead straight. I'm going to use Early Espresso. Do I want it that dark? Actually, do you know what? I'm going to do Crumb Cake, because I don't want it to be a harsh colour. So I'm going to move the card part out of the way. Oh, it's not sticking. Stick! Okay, so I'm just going to put one that side, and then I'm going to move it a little bit to make it look different to the other side. Oh, as it moves back again. There we go. Right, then I'm going to colour the middle, because it gives you a gap in this, because it's a bird pole, a birdhouse pole. That's the wrong end. So, I think my crumb cake's running out, and I've not had it very long. Right, dark crumb cake is fine though, so we'll just use that. There we go, just fill in that area. Then I am going to get my string and work out my very short spaced bit I need. And I don't want it to be too long. And then I'm going to tie a knot on the one end. Oh, if I can get my fingers to work, that would be great. And then I'm going to work out roughly where I want the other knot to be. Now we watch this go completely wrong. This is going to be totally hilarious. Okay, so I've got my little thing there now. Now I'm going to measure it again. Right, that's about right. So now I'm going to use a glue dot. Glue dottage. And I'm going to put it straight onto my paper. That end and that end. And then I'm going to fold it over so that I make it half the size, because my knot is not that big. And then I'm going to stick my knot on that end and my knot on that end. Doesn't have to be even, doesn't have to be straight. Right, then I have 3. Well, I was hoping I could get 3 on here, but I'm not sure I can. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take one off. I think I'll take that one off, and I will put, what should we put instead? What have we got left? I've got a pink bib, but I don't want a pink bib because I got a pink baby glue. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Let's get some more out. Okay, so we could go peachy, or we could go, nope, blue won't go because it's too, white's too stark. Oh, what about yellow? Oh, yellow might look good. Yep, I like the yellow. Right, sorry pink. So then we have some pegs. Now, are they separated there? No. Yes? No? No. So, this is because, I'm sorry, if you stick that on there, it does not look right, does it? No. No, it doesn't. No, 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 no. So, I'm going to snip in between. And then when I put it on my piece of clothing, it's going to go either side so that it actually looks like a peg. That's the theory anyway. So trim off a bit in the middle, and then when you put it on, it actually looks like a peg. Ta-da! Yeah, I didn't want to do the hole in the card thing because it would make, I have issues with that. Now, my actual stands are not really dark enough, so I'm just going to make the poles slightly taller. like so. You won't see this middle bit, so it doesn't matter. I don't need to colour that bit. So, right. Okay, so what are we? I am going to use my chalk pen again, just around the edge of the bib, and then just some little dots through there, just to do something on that. On the pink one, I'm just going to do around the neck and around this bit, and then just one straight line across the middle, and just put a little tiny bit of white on the edge of that one. Now then, did I have two? I was going to say I should have two blue pegs, so we're going to snip it again. Put some glue on the side that's going at the back, if the glue will ever come out. Right. Reverse tweezers, where did you go? There you are. Right, so then, no, sorry, the glue's on the bit that's at the front. I cannot get that right, you know. Right, there we go. Okay, so that's that one. So we're going to put some glue on this one as well. Bit of glue there. So this side's got glue. So then they look like they've got pegs on already before you're gluing them onto your washing line. So this one, I'm going to get my petal pink again. Oh, Claire, I would not want to be doing that right now. Sorry, love. So I'm just doing some dots around here just to break it up a bit, and then I think I'll go down the front a little bit. It's a bit wonky, but you know, it's hanging on a washing line. It's not going to be dead straight, is it? I mean, you know. So we're going to have pink pegs on this one, and then one brown peg holding the bib on. So we're just going to pick up my peg. Now I did know this was going to be very fiddly, because it's my fault, because I can't cope with the peg not looking right on the clothes. So someone's going to have to be fiddling, aren't they? Right, so glue's on that side, so that side needs to go in the front. So that's going to go like that. And then the last one. So cut this one already. Like that. But you can see what I mean though, can't you? About the fact that it can't be, you know. Okay, so glue on that side. Oh, he's stuck to the desk. That's so funny. Sorry, I made myself giggle then. Right, glue's on that side. So stick it back on. Like so. So then we're going to bring it back in. We're just going to get rid of the glue on the desk, because that would not be helpful right now. So I'm going to put it like that and like that, but actually like that. Okay, so and they're going to go slightly outwards, and then I'm going to put some dimensionals on the backs of them. So we're going to put one up here and one down here. And then we are going to line it up like so. And then we're going to put a Dimensionale on this one as well. Oh, goodness me. Oh. Like so. And then this one. The last card, I gotta say, is going to be my favourite, I think. No, I don't like the first card, I love. But the third card, I saw a lady earlier called Alina from the Netherlands, and I love the way she makes cards. It's not the same as any of her cards, but it's kind of using layers, which is what she likes to do. But she generally just uses layers of yeah, layers of dies. So she uses a lot of dies and just layers up dies. So I like that idea, but you have to have a lot of dies to be able to do that. I don't have that. I don't have a lot of dies. Right, so I'm just gluing my clouds down. As you can see, I cut them out with the clouds and then I embossed it. But the I should have done the clouds first, then embossed, but I didn't. I did it the other way around, so I squashed my dots a little bit. But I don't mind if you don't mind. Now, I saw clouds on her page that were like overlapping, and I quite liked it. So I'm going to overlap mine, like so. And I think I only want those 3. And then I'm going to put a sentiment at the bottom. Okay, so let's glue this on. Oh, well, the thing is though, Claire, if you did it this morning, you've used all your get up and go this morning, so you can't be expecting to find some get up and go to go and do it now. You know. And then just keep telling yourself it's going to look amazing when you put it all back in. Right, okay, so I wanted to put welcome. Let me just remember what I decided I was going to write. Those are not the 2 boxes of stamps I wanted. What's that one? So I wanted this one because this one's got Hello Little One on it, but it's very small. So what I wanted to do was, oh, it's there, is use the welcome from here, because the welcome is nice and big and then little one can be little underneath. So, oh, I'm jumbling everything around here. Right, so I need a block. Where's my other one? That's the one I want. So I'm going to do it onto, not that, because that is embossed, onto here, and then I will find a die that will cut it out. So I'm going to use Evening Evergreen. Oh, actually I might use Mango Melody, because that, I'm sure that's Mango Melody up there. Where is it? Somebody, no, it's not Mango Melody I'm thinking of, is it? It's Calypso Coral. Oh dear me, we will get there. I'm going to check it first though, because, you know, I'm going to use this as my piece of scrap. Well, it does work on there. Oh, okay. So I'm going to put welcome. I don't like it. No, I don't like it in that colour at all. Where's my chamois? Oh my goodness. Does anyone know where it's gone? 2 seconds. I knew I should have washed my chamois earlier, because it's as dry as a bone. As you can probably tell by the squeaking. Sorry, I'm just wiping it off. There we go. Right, I'm not going to use that. I think I'm going to use... what colour should I use? I'm just going to go black, I think. It'll stand out then, won't it? Let me just do that because I think the stamp was a bit wet. There we go. Right. Welcome. And then, if I get this out of here, where is it? Hello, little one. And then we get it on my stamp. And I need a little bit of tape of some shape. So I'm going to use a piece of this purple tape because I was using it yesterday. So I'm going to stamp that, then pull the purple tape off and put it in the bin because that's now got ink on it. And then line it up under there. Welcome, little one. Right, and then I'm going to grab, because I have it out already somewhere over here, I have Tasteful labels, and I think that maybe that one, and that'll fit in the gap I have at the bottom there. Okay. I will actually go back to the chest of drawers because I didn't show you what I did to cut out the bottom of the drawer, did I? I can't remember now. So let me just cut this out. Well, I mean, just wait there while I cut it out because it's not like you're going to stop me, is it? Oh dear. I worry about me sometimes, I really do. I've got things falling down the back of my desk again, guys. I don't know why. There we go. Right, so that will now go here. Oh, that's so cute. And I don't think I need to blend around the edge or anything, but I think what I'll do is get an Evening Evergreen. Stamp and blend. And just give it a bit of an edge. Just make it stand out a little tiny bit against there. No, it doesn't even work because it's got a dark background. Thank you, Dan. Right, okay, so I'm going to put that there. So let's glue it on and then we will move on to our last card. I apologise, you can hear my child shouting. Because, you know, she's feeling better today. I'm glad though, because yesterday, bless her, she spent most of the day crying because everything was just so major. Right, we're missing something, guys. Can you think what it is? Yes! Some Wink of Stella. Oh, I think this is my old one because it's leaking a bit. So I always think clouds look amazing with Wink of Stella, but then what doesn't look good with Wink of Stella is what I'd like to know. I mean, you know, everything looks better with Wink of Stella. But the trouble is I know that it won't show up on the screen. And then just for, you know, just for fun, I'm just going to dottage it up a bit as well. Right, so card number 2. We'll go over all 3 cards at the end. Right, 3rd card. Now I've got no room to move, just so you know. I will take a picture after to show you. Right, this is the 3rd card. I'm just going to empty everything out of there. Now I don't need pegs on this one. I don't think. Did I? Oh, I just don't know anymore. Yes, I do. And this was where I was going to show you my tip. Tip of the week. Right, so we have a little penguin who I've used subtle colours on. Instead of black, I've used smoky slate, I think that is. And then sort of went round the middle with ivory out of the neutral colours. And then Cajun Craze Dark for his feet and his nose. His beak, sorry, it's not his nose, is it? Is it? I don't know. Anyway, so there's... just note that one. Right, so what I've done is I've got this I got left over from the other day that I cut out. These are Blushing Bride. A piece of vellum that I've put through on the other embossing folder to the dots, checkered. I've got a couple of pieces of cardstock. I've cut out a few little bits. So there's the third one. And I've got Petal Pink and Blushing Bride baby grow things. And some layers. So this one is... I don't know. I can't remember. I must write it down. I think it's the palest grey. Is it not grey granite? Is it? No. It must be smoky slate. So, and I've got an A5 card base. So there we go. Right. So my tip of the day is when you have teeny weeny little tiny pegs, stick them on some post-it and then stick them to a piece of cardstock you're going to be using with that card, and then you don't lose your little tiny pegs. Genius. Oh, see, you heard it here first. Someone's probably already decided that you could do that, but you know. Thank you, Jan. Right, so I have a couple of extra pieces because I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with this one. And I mean, we've been on for over an hour. I hope I haven't bored anyone to death yet. Right. So I know that's going to go as my base, so I am going to just glue this down. And then we'll just start layering. I do have the pink ribbon. Let me just find the bag. I know exactly where the bag is. It won't take me a second. It's Cotton Ribbon Combo Pack, where you get the Misty Moonlight and the Petal Pink ribbons, cotton ribbon in them. So I'll be using a bit of that as well. And I might try and fray it. So that is going to go as my base to my card. Then I have some of these, which I was thinking that will go like that. No, not that one on there. That wasn't right. What else have we got? It's a different shade of pink. But when you're laying these out, wherever you put them, make sure that the edge is as far away from the edge as it is all the way around your card, and then that sort of helps to frame it. That's what I'm going to put my vest and things on. Now this has got two sides, and both sides go very well. So I am just going to tear it a little bit like that. Like so. And then I'm going to tear it again because I'm a rebel and I can do that, you see, because I'm allowed, because it's mine. And then I'm going to put that one up there like that. So making sure they all stay roughly the same distance away from the edge. I think I might tear this as well. Hi, Janice! So I'm just going to, you know, layer this up. I don't know what I'm going to do with the gold bit yet, but I wanted this on it. So I might just move these out of the way just for a second and then put that there, maybe, with that further in there, but up the top like that. Then we could have a piece of vellum sticking out here. Oh, put it round the way you tore it, Wend. There we go, like that. And see, that will go across the middle-ish. It's going to be just centralised to have the... Unless we put them on that way. Would it look silly if I put... Yes, it would. They won't hang then. So, oh yeah, I changed my mind. I know what I'm doing. I know, honestly, I promise I know what I'm doing. Hi, Ninny! Right, we're going to pop that there, like so. Now, it might look like a mess to you, but it'll make perfect sense when I finished. Just not yet, because, you know, these things take time. So I need something up there. So I'm going to tear that like that, and that is going to go there. So that can go there. Do I like it? No, I do not. Okay, so that, I don't like it. Maybe we just don't need that. So we could put that across there. So just tear it off a bit. So that goes across there. And then that can go there. Like so. And then when we put that on there, it helps if it all stays where I want it. But, you know, it never does. It never does. So that's going to go there, and that's going to go there. So I need something to break up those two pieces there. So how about... so if that's going to go there... Confused.com. Okay, what about that? Would that break it up enough? Does that need to be there? Because that could come out a bit more. And then maybe put that under there. Like so. So I need to move that up a bit. That over a bit. So you're making sure you've got your border. Like so. These are going to be on... No, they're not. The two pink ones are going to be on there with the penguin hanging on the washing line. So I wonder whether we should pop this under there like that. So I need something in this corner because it doesn't flow. That doesn't look right there. So let's have a little thinky poos. Everybody having a bit of a thinky poos? Oh, I don't like that ripped. Nope, don't like it. What if we moved that up a bit? Nope. What if we moved everything down a bit? And in a bit. See my thought process here, guys, honestly. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll put that on top of those two. Like that. I want that to stick out a bit. Everything keeps moving. Right. Like that. So we need something to go at the back of here. So how about a bit of... Right, let me just use... Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Stitch rectangles. No, that's not what I wanted. Talk amongst yourselves, so apologising. Okay, so maybe we could... where have I even put it? No, that's not it. No, that's definitely not it. Haha! I wanted the border. So I think we'll do a Isn't that cute? I love it. Right, I'm just going to chop this, but I think I'm going to chop some vellum at the same time. I wonder if it'll work. Do you reckon it'll go through the foil and the vellum at the same time? There's only one way to find out, and that's to just get on with it, isn't it? Right, where did I put it? There. Oh dear. Somebody save me from myself. Right, put the lid on. I say lid, it's the other, the other layer. Okay, right. Da, 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 da. Okay. Let's see. Oh, look at that! It's gone through the foil and the vellum. So what about if we put a bit of gold at the top? Well, it's not gold, it's like copper. So then we'll need a bit of it at the very bottom. So I think we'll put it just on that piece there. Oh dear, I can hear the baby cry. Well, say baby, she's 4, but I can hear her crying. Daddy's trying to get her to go to bed. Oh dear. Right. No, I don't like... Dan, you cannot be asking questions like that on here. Tiff says I love her more than all the other kids, so she says I'm her favourite ever. So I'm not entirely sure I could even tell you that. She might kill me. Right, we're just going to go with something in a minute and glue it down. Right, so then, let me find the end of the ribbon. I'm just wondering how to incorporate this. Whether to just make a bow and stick it on. Okay, so we're going to get... We're going to glue some down, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to move things to the side. Now normally I take a photo on my phone and then copy the photo. But I can't do that today, can I? So how much was that? So I'm just going to do that, and then maybe that can go there. So I can glue that on there. But I mean, you can just keep putting it on until you're happy with where you've placed stuff. I mean, I can play with things for a very long time and keep going back to it. Oh, that was nearly on upside down then. My goodness. Okay, so even edges away from there. Then that is going to be glued with that down here. Move that out of the way for a second. So put that even all the way around the edge as well. I love this paper. Oh, might need to get some more. So then I'm just going to sneak... Oh, I've put it too low down, haven't I? Oh, maybe we'll just put it on the top then. I mean, it's you know, just go with what you love. Just go with what you like. It doesn't have to be perfect. Does not. Right, so that was going to go there, wasn't it? And that was going to go on that side. So let's get this down as well. think I'm going to have to get a new glue out soon. Sad times I get excited over new glue. Oh dear. Right, so let's work out where the middle is. It's going to go on there like that. That's going to go under there. I'm not gluing this edge either because I want it to stick up a bit. And I'm not worried if things are not perfectly straight, because that's the whole point. You don't need to. Now, vellum doesn't stick straight away when you use glue, so leave it alone. Once you put it down, leave it alone. Right, so I need something down here, don't I? Don't I? I do. Don't know what I'm going to do yet, but there we are. Hey ho, I think I've stuck these too high. Don't worry about the bits that rip because they're going to be covered, so it's all perfectly fine. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. So that's going to go right. Yeah, that's better. Okay, we got there in the end. Don't want... Oh, stay, stay! Right, so that is going to go there. Perfecto. Okay, so we're going to glue these on. Like so. Okay, I wonder if maybe we could have it... No, I am not good with the looping and the, yeah, all that kind of stuff. It doesn't really work very well for me. So I don't think we need anything at the sides, unless that would look quite cool. No, because it's taking away from my frilly edge. But I think that works. I think it does, it does. So then I am going to... Where's my string? There's my string. Now this time I am going to glue it on the back. So I'm going to use... Right, let's move the card out of the way for a second. Oh. Lose the end. There we go. Right, and then I'm going to go down the side, like so. And then the string, I'm going to stick here. And it'll go across the front at a bit of an angle like that. And stick on the back. And then I'm going to stick it on the card, like so. Yeah, so I want it to be a little bit loose so that when I stick these on, they're going to work for what I want them to do. Okay, let's sort our baby grows out. So we want the white chalk pen, which is here. And again, I'm sorry, it's getting a bit boring now. Dots, dots, more dots. Around there. And then around. Ah! Oh, better do something across the bottom. maybe down the middle, because then it looks like a baby grow. Right, okay, so these two are going to go here and here, and Mr. Penguin, and I'm not entirely sure I have actually got enough pegs. Oh, I have got pegs. Where are they? Where did I put them? Stuck them to something, didn't I? Goodness me, I am getting tired now, sorry guys. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick them off here with my reverse tweezers that have escaped. Oh dear. Okay, 3 cards is too many. Right, let's have a look. Okay, I have seriously lost the plot now because my reverse tweezers have disappeared. Alright, we're doing it without reverse tweezers. We're just going to have to suck it up and get on with it. Right, so I'm going to snip this because we're going to have a pink peg holding Mr. And I mean, I could even get it on the string. Oh my goodness, how cute is that one there, look. Oh, so cute. So cute. And then Mr. Penguin is going to be on the peg. So let's get a little tiny bit of glue where I want him to hang. Because if you look at his hand, he was holding, if it'll focus, he was holding a balloon. So his little hand is hooked over anyway. So if I put that on the peg, oh, so good. I'm so terrible, aren't I? Right, so then that's going to go on there like that. And glue onto him, so he's hanging on the washing line. Oh my goodness. Right, now, concentrate, Wendy. Getting carried away with the cuteness now. Okay, so glue on one side, put the peg. I wonder if I can do it with this as well. Oh no, it's too complicated. If you have time, you can do that. You can put the string through it. It's just with the penguin, it would have been obvious that he wasn't actually hanging on the peg. Whereas with clothing, it's a bit different, isn't it? Right, let's get the other one. If you're watching this on the replay, I apologise for the length of the video. Actually, no I don't, because you can just Speedy Gonzales me forward. Oh, it does work. Look at that. Oh man, you're all going to have to try this. Right, let's get the last pegs. Okay, then onto the string, because when I cut the bottom of it, I cut out a little tiny bit so I can get the string in. Man, these are so cute. Maybe we should count how many times Wendy says cute in one video. Win a prize. Okay, last one. I bet you're glad. Right, so onto the string first, which is actually quite easy to do. Then aim and fire on the peg. So they look like they're hanging on the string. Right, so we need to make it look like they're actually hanging. So they need to go down a little bit. So what I'm going to do is put a dimensional. Oh my goodness, there is a epic mess. Okay, we don't need a big dimensional, so we're just going to use the little ones because I can find them. So I'm just going to grab, so for the penguin, I'm just going to do one because he doesn't need much to hold him in place. And then the baby grow, it's going to have 2. maybe do this before you put the pegs on. And then the last one. So one more. Oh, get off. I got glue on my fingers now, I can tell. There we go. So, I don't know, yeah, okay. Right, so now, let's move all this out of the way for a second. Let's have a little think what we can do with the ribbon, which I seem to have pulled a lot of it out. Maybe... I'm gonna do double. I can never remember how you do a double bow. Is it you wrap it round twice? No, that's not right. Oh, I'm just gonna do a single bow. Because my brain's tired now. Okay. So let's sort my bow out a bit. These make super duper tiny bows. You can do a very small bow with this ribbon. So if I just... Which tail is it, that one? It's too big. Too big! Now, if you know what the baby's name's going to be and that, you can always put the names and things on, see, which is the other thing. Where do I want the bow? I mean, you know, this is like... Nope, don't like it there. Don't like it there either. Oh my goodness. Maybe just there, just let it drape. Do we like the bow? Do we like the bow? Thank you, Anne. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I like the bow. So yeah, so if you wanted to put something on this now, you could put something here and something here. So, oh, I haven't covered that, have I? Well, that will not do. Not do at all. Not do, not do, not do. No, it looks silly. I think what I'll do is I'll put the sentiment down here because I forgot to put that underneath. Because, you know. Oh. Yeah, I think you're right. Should we just chuck the bow? No bow. Okay, it's a unanimous decision. No bow. Hang on, I need a slurp of coffee. Very cold coffee, guys. Okay, do we need gems? I think we need gems, don't we? I mean, who doesn't need gems? Especially when you have these. These are the iridescent rhinestones. I need more of these. So, I'm supposed to be trying to not spend money, but I can't help myself because I love them. Right, where? Alright, who's at the pick tool? Oh, man. Okay, we're just going to go with plan B, which is to use my squizzers to pick them off so that I can stick some... Look at these big ones. Oh, goodness me, days beautiful. So I'm not going to put anything down here. Well, I might put one right over here maybe somewhere because I won't be covering that. So how about there? There's fine? Yeah, good. I'm glad you all agree. Okay, so I think we'll have one of them there. Oh, that looks cute. And then we'll have a little tiny teeny one. If I can pick... See, the tiny teeny ones are a little bit harder for me to pick up with my scissors because I'm not very good at it. I'm so used to using my pick tool. But I have such a mess on my desk. So I think we'll have a little one on that one. And I don't mind using a few on a card when they're it's an extra special card, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. So that's okay, isn't it? 5, yeah, that'll do. Right. So let's go over the cards that we've made. So this is card number 3. So let's just... Oh, doesn't want to slide off. Take that out of the way for a minute. So tonight, Matthew... Oh, does anyone even know what that is? Oh, sorry. Okay, we have a mess. Literally, actually, do you know what? No, you can't see. Sorry, can't move you to see the mess. Okay, this was card number 1. And actually think it's my favourite one of the 3. I loved it, I do. I am going to put welcome down here in the gold, the same as the handles on the drawers. So that'll finish that one off. This one is a very cute little one. You know, this would go to someone extra special. This one would go to anyone that had a baby. And there's a lot of... I don't know if you can see the sparkle. Oh, yeah, you can. You can see that sparkle. Oh, it's gorgeous. So that's that one. Welcome, little one. So I have finished that one, except for the inside. And then there's this one where I just layered it up. Maybe layering on a smaller card might have been a good idea. But, you know, I just can't do it. I mean, look, I could even add that in there. Just because I can. Because I can't help myself. But there we go. So you could even stamp here, or just a little something there, or put like a block down here. It's up to you really, but the focal point is in the middle. So that is where I think the sentiment should go. So there we go. Which one is your favourite? Anybody got a favourite? Oh. Oh, you mean the coffee, Dan? Yeah, I know. Honestly, sometimes I worry. But no, I won't be because, yeah, I can sleep through. I could have a coffee just before I go to sleep and it still works. There we go. Oh, Anne likes 132. I can see why, because these are like, what? And most people like all of them. Valerie says number 1 is a favourite. Marvellous. Janice loves them all. Claire wants this set now. Do you know what, Claire? I haven't even got them. All I've got is some dies that the lovely Louise cut out and sent me some cutouts. So I think I do want to buy it now, though, because isn't it gorgeous? Every time I make cards, I always go, I made them. Like I'm surprised I can make a card. But it's true. It is true. Yeah, I think number 1 is my favourite as well. And again, you know, the reason that I decided to do this was because a friend wants a card for her friend's baby. And I made this one while I was Zooming one day. And, yeah. And I just wanted to try out making wallpaper in the background of a chest of drawers. I've seen cards made that are literally the chest of drawers. But I thought maybe I'd like to try some wallpaper. So there we go. Right. Thank you all so much for watching. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. If you want a catalogue and you live near me, or, you know, I have English Wendy. I have been advised that I should put my PayPal on my YouTube videos so that if you cannot buy from me, that you can support my little business so that I can buy all of the goodies and keep making cards like these. So I thank you all so much, and I will see you all very soon. Goodbye.